Welcome back to the Top Shelf, my Criterion review series. My name is Ernest Whiteman III. I'm a Northern Rockwell filmmaker, artist, writer, and media educator. And welcome back to this little series that I do. I know it's been a long time since I've actually put out a consistent stream of videos. I of course film all of these in batches all at once, and I have a large batch that I'm trying to get through, mainly because the summer wasn't so great. Had some family emergencies as well, and some employment drama. So life gets in the way of you making YouTube videos. And so, without further ado, I have a pre-selected Blu-ray. I'll give you a synopsis. You look at the special features, including aspect ratio and special features. I already said that, and a reason why I have the edition. And on today's Top Shelf is, of course, this is another redo episode because I do have the Blu-ray of this. But we have Bong Joon-ho's Parasite, critically lauded Best Picture winner from a few years ago, which caused controversy for some reason. Of course, everybody knows the story of this poor family that integrates into this rich family as help staff, just so they can taste a bit of the high life. But of course, Bong Joon-ho, being Bong Joon-ho, gives it that twist that makes you wonder who the parasite truly is in these stories. I got this because I've always wanted the Blu-ray version of this, and my partner gifted me this for Christmas. And actually, it was my birthday. They're so close together, actually. And so that's the reason why I have this, and it was on my wish list of things to get. Of course, being my partner that loves me, got me Parasite, of course. So let's break out the glasses and take a look at the back. This is from 2019. It's 131 minutes in color. Dolby Atmos, which is a really cool sound system if you can find it in the theaters, especially if the movie is mixed really well. Dolby Atmos is phenomenal. Of course, in Korean with English subtitles, 2:3:9 aspect ratio, so you can have the big bars on the top and the bottom, a little more than the 2:3:5. Special features of this director-approved Blu-ray Special Edition includes a 4K restoration, of course, oversaw by the director himself, Bong Joon-ho. I've been saying which I don't know if it's correct or not. Director of photography, Hong Kyung-pyo. Dolby Atmos soundtrack. New audio commentary by Bong and critic Tony Raines. Black and white commentary featuring... Oh wait, I got the lines mixed up. Black and white's version of the film score, because I actually now have two films for the proverbial price of one, with Dolby Atmos soundtrack and new introduction by Bong, a new conversation between Bong and critic Darcy Paquet, new interviews with Hong production designer Lee Ha-ju and editor Yang Jimo, new program about new Korean cinema, featuring Bong and filmmaker Park Chan-wook. Cannes Film Festival press conference from 2019 featuring Bong and members of the cast. Masterclass featuring Bong from 2019. Lumiere Festival in Lyon, France. Storyboard comparison, trailers, plus an essay, of course, by Inku Kang. And the thing about the storyboards, have a comparison, and I forgot to bring my book, which is I should have brought my book. You know what? I'm gonna go grab my book.
Okay, I got the book.
Bong Joon-ho's Parasite, a graphic novel and storyboards. And basically what it is basically a script with storyboards that he drew for the entirety of the film. Now, I brought this to my film production classes, mainly as a way to show that you don't have to be a good artist, a drawer, to be a storyboard or to create storyboards, because whenever I required the students to do storyboards, they would always say, I can't draw. But I'd show them this and suddenly, you know what, they had the confidence to draw, especially since it produced Parasite, you know, a great picture after all. So, great example of, you know, all multimedia stuff. Of course, I already gave you the reasons. And so there. It's been a film that I've enjoyed. I saw in the theater, I think more than once. And this is probably my most favorite film of his. And I know he's done other stuff, but this one stands out to me the most. Mainly because it does question those class structures, taken from a completely straight class critique. Because for U.S. audiences, the only thing, there's more to consider than just class. There's also race and religion and all these other things that tend to help us either connect or other people. So to see this from a very straightforward point of view is always pretty cool to me. Again, looking forward to seeing this again. So, spine number. Wow. I have it. You know what? Let's cheat. Because this one, once again, as I said, it's still wrapped in plastic because it was available on the Criterion channel for a while. But now that it isn't, I would probably have to break this open. But as you can see, I can't read it because of the crumpled plastic there. But I can read the spine number for Parasite is 1054 or 1054. So that's on the top shelf for today. Thank you for joining me, and I will catch you next time.